What is up, my lovelies? So this is my second pair of Tieks. I bought one at the end of June. I'll link my other video of an actual first impression. So this is no longer a first impression because this is my second pair. The first pair I bought, I purchased a matte black, and I did receive it with the discount code for healthcare workers as a thank you from Tieks. It was $100 off, so because I bought the classic one, which I really enjoyed, it ended up being $75, and that's a great deal. I'm someone who actually loves wearing heels, so me back in like high school and college, I like wearing flats, but I wanted a shoe that when we travel I could match with a lot of different outfits, and it's just more convenient because I can't carry like 10,000 heels in my luggage. Anyway, so what I already noticed is like the card is different from the previous one, but super cute. Still has like the social media at the back, but it is a little bit larger, and it's always a handwritten message inside. And so this is what the box comes like. You always get a nice pretty flower. I have not decided what I would like to do with it quite yet, but it's very beautiful. And sorry if my hands are I have dyshydrotic eczema, and I've been to the dermatologist and the immunologist / allergist, and it's gonna be a chronic problem. So sorry my hands are super dry. I've been using a lot of medicated ointments and creams, and I still had to wash my hands quite a lot, but let's just kind of show how pretty that is. And then inside you have your folded flats, a black bag where you could tuck them in during travel, and a larger tote bag where you could put your other shoes. And so this is just like the care card. Oh no, it's folded. Okay, it's okay. So they do come only in full sizes. I usually wear a true 8.5, but I like a little bit more space. The first pair I bought was a size 9, and it works wonderfully. It formed very, very well to my foot shape. I want to say the hardest part of buying like these type of shoes is what color to get, because it is an investment. So I'll just kind of read what it shows here. Flexible yet durable brown leather sole, 100% Italian leather, hand stitch, full grain, advanced foam cushion for all day comfort and long-term wear. Cushioned back for softer support on your Achilles. Signature teak blue sole and stripe. And so it takes 3 days to make, 150 different steps, or different steps and instructions, and to make this one pair, and it is beautiful. And you can see some pictures of other folks who have purchased it, and what's inside. There you go. And I've heard that the customer service is like very, very good. So if you have any issues, as long as your shoes are not worn out, you could, I think, just try it on. If it doesn't fit, place it back in a box and then send it back. But let us see. It's one-handed, so I'm just gonna pause it for a moment. Alright, so I just pulled it out a little bit more, and so there is your very nice strong box to be nice and protected. And I already took it out of the white box it is sent with. When you open the box, it's kind of like a flip top, kind of thinking like a cupcake box. You could see in my previous video, but it does have the Tieks like brand logo on the inside as well. Anyway, so this is the little pouch that you could place your folded Tieks in, and inside I believe is a tote as well. Oh, let's see. I could get it out. Alright, so this is the pouch where you would put the folded shoes, and it does have the brand on there. And inside this little capsule is the folded tote. I am not gonna take it out because I'm not using it at the moment, and again, you could just watch the other videos, but I just wanted to show you another unboxing. So I don't know if these were sent back. So when I bought the first pair, when they sent it, it took I think a total of 2 weeks, because of course it was like the coronavirus, it was like mid-peak, and it's just like, you know, safety and all sides. But I do know that I'm sure, like, so it's usually like a 2-day shipping, so I don't know if they have them on stock, like a couple hundreds in stock, so they're ready to be sent out or what have you. What is that? There we go. But I don't know if these were like someone tried it on, didn't like them, so they sent it back for another pair, because it's a little bit crusty, not even gonna lie, as you guys could see. And I feel like this part's already been not scuffed up, but has been used. I mean, it's okay, like, people buy used stuff all the time, but as you compare that side to that side, that right side looks very much adjusted to someone's foot. But let me just pop these open. So again, just kind of looking at the craftsmanship. I never had an issue before, but like, this is not anything to cry over or worry about. Like, I don't care, I'm just gonna wipe it off. But just goes to show you that sometimes the quality could be a little bit off. You can see there's some glue, some gunk that could have been cleaned off a little bit, and I'm just being honest. But I don't want to be, you know, too picky. Like, honestly, people work hard anyway. So a little bit, you can see right above my thumbnail, there's a little bit of adhesive there as well, which I never had it on my other one. So you just compare that to, you can see my box in the background right there, my previous one. So this one, the craftsmanship's very good. There's no adhesive, no extra gunk, but you do see it on this side. That's okay. But this is how it looks like. Let me just focus that back out. Again, I chose a size 9 because I usually wear a 8.5, but I prefer going up a size if that's more comfortable, because I have shoes that are either size 9 or size 8, and sometimes the 8 could be a little bit too fitted. And so going back to what I wore previously, like, the box is also a little bit damaged, so I'm wondering if this was a return. And, you know, again, that's okay. So that doesn't matter to me. I don't know what I was gonna say next, but anyway, so I do like Tieks. It is comfortable. Again, I'm not someone who has a lot of money to spend on $175 to $295 on just one pair of shoes. Again, if you're into that with like quality and what have you, that's great. But, you know, us middle classers and people who had to pay off student loans, it's a little bit more difficult. Let's see. And again, I got the cool gray and matte black. The other options, like, I was really torn between was getting like that bronze metallic color versus like the like camel nude type of color. Like, I love neutrals. Again, it's easier to match. But so let me go ahead and show you my black pair. Again, I've had it, so it's the beginning of September. I've had it since the end of June. I wore it a couple times, and let me show you just in that couple weeks, couple months, how they've held up. Alright guys, so these are my matte black ones. Even though they're matte black, they do have a little bit of a shine. Again, that's the leather. I haven't worn these religiously, but once you kind of like leave them flat, they do kind of acclimate to being straight. As you can see, it's a nice, still that nice curve. I think I scuffed it on the heel. Yep, I scuffed it right here. My foot kind of hit the back of our porch, but I'm sure you could, that's easily fixed. Leather's easily fixed. I don't wear any socks with them. I don't get sweaty when I wear these. Other shoes I can, but these ones I don't. But I do have like those no-show socks for ballet flats that I, if I do need to use it, I will use those. But of course it does have a little bit of some oil markings, and these, they don't affect my heel. Like, I don't get blisters, and I sometimes do, like 10% of the time of other shoes, but these work so well. Let me just show you the bottom. I haven't wiped them down. These just kind of meant there's like a rock in that part, just being honest. Raw baby. Let me show you the other side. Sorry again, my hands. So there's a little bit of dirt, and so I never wear shoes upstairs in our house, especially since we have carpet inside the house, especially during the pandemic. So I'll wipe other shoes down, but these ones I haven't because I have a little thing right there. I gotta pop that one back in to kind of protect all my shelvings and what have you. But these are what my black ones look, and now I gotta go wash my hands. I should have worn gloves, but anyway, these are lasting pretty good for 2 months and some change.